Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Handmade family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we got today for our Goonies?
Well, we're going to do a little bit more Canadian content because it is the weekend.
Yeah.
It's kind of late at night because we just got our furnace fixed.
Yes, finally. Well, replaced, actually.
Yes, replaced.
Yeah.
It was like 10:30 when they left. So
yeah, at 10:30 p.m. when they left.
Yeah.
And they didn't get here till 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. So they were making noise. We couldn't make our videos. So you may or may not notice these things are up real late. So
yeah. That's okay though.
But we got to do it because we got to do it.
Yeah.
So here we go. We are going to do a song by NOMEANSNO.
Yeah.
It's called Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're definitely interested in this because we found them to be quite interesting. Not at first, though. The first one we did was kind of...
We didn't like it at all. We didn't get it at all at first.
We didn't get it at first.
Yeah.
I'd like to... I never even went back to take a listen to it.
We're going to have to.
We're going to have to take a listen to see if maybe our brain wasn't ready for it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we kind of liked the last one really well.
Yeah, we did. So...
And the person who asked for this was Fred Mintz.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're pretty excited to check this one out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they've turned out to be a very interesting band. I'm thinking that maybe I have to blame the Dead Kennedys for our ability to hear this right.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we found them very interesting. And there's kind of a similarity.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Almost hardcore, kind of deep. These guys, they seem almost like a progressive punk. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop talking. And we're going to listen to this song. This is NOMEANSNO with Dark Ages.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm loving that bass and the guitar work.
Yeah,
my gosh.
That's what I noticed. The guitar.
The guitar work
bass,
and the bass work. My goodness.
Really well done. This is a really good band.
I really love this. And unfortunately, I'm missing a bunch of the lyrics, but it's partially because I'm so into that bass line.
Yeah.
It's so good. And I mean, I've caught little tiny pieces of it, but not much, you know?
Yeah.
It's clearly got something to do with, I don't know. It said something about the Dark Ages and not getting the right information or something. I'm a little off. Chris is going to look it up just to make sure I know what I'm talking about, obviously.
Not right now, though.
Not right now, but we're going to keep going.
I'll find it while we're listening to the rest of this because...
Well, it saves time.
Exactly.
Besides,
when I finish this darn song.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, my goodness. And I'll just try to listen more carefully while you're doing that anyway.
Right. Let's continue.
That was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how much of that instrumental we got in the second half, actually.
Yeah.
There was so much of it. The guitar and the bass just having a great time. Oh, my goodness.
This was a really good song.
Yeah.
Like, really enjoyable. Had a great feel to it.
So what's it all about?
What's it all about? Anyway, lyrics. We are living in the dark ages. I didn't stutter that. We are living in the dark ages.
Okay.
Haven't seen some daylight in what seems ages. All the information is locked far beyond, locked in circuits and bathed in silicon. And we are fast asleep with our dreams seething. In and though all is still that what? Maybe it's through all. In and through all? I don't know. It says here, in and though all is still, we are still breathing. But it's him in the dark. He makes me null and void. It's time in the dark. It's but but it's him in the dark. He makes me null and void, but it's him in the dark. I think I'm paranoid. A world of half-truths, what goes unspoken. Lines of communications are stripped and broken, and the dark is cold with hands freezing. But this deep freeze seems strangely pleasing, and the power trippers receive facelifts, and the button pushers all work night shifts, and the misdemeanors seem so ghastly, while the media punch is so lasting. And the Eastern comrades find out much too late, and free men are free to subjugate. Under mega shadow, under 9 to 5, still it's self-extinction that keeps us alive. We are living in the dark ages. Haven't seen some daylight in what seems ages. All the information is locked far beyond, locked in circuits and bathed in silicon. I don't know. Go to sleep. We are in the dark ages.
Wow, eh? So I guess it's kind of about how the government controls the information we get, and we just seem happy to go about our lives like oblivious to everything, practically. You know what I mean? Which kind of is true to a lot of a lot of the time. People seem to just like they're into their internet and entertainment and all this kind of stuff, and they're being fed the information that is wanted for us to have, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. The age of the internet's a little harder.
It is. I mean, the internet is a good and a bad thing.
That's true. If you want to, you can make the internet tell you whatever you want it to tell you.
Right. I mean,
if you have an ideal in your mind of how things are supposed to be, you can find it, and you can find groups that'll leave you in it. But you can also find actual factual information on the internet.
Yeah, it just takes more work.
It takes more work. It takes more reason.
Yeah.
And if you don't have reason, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, but that doesn't work that way, of course.
I know.
But this was a wonderful song. Very good, and obviously a very thought-provoking kind of song, too.
Of course.
But, I mean, it's one of those that we would have to listen a few times if you weren't reading the lyrics to even get any of it.
That's true.
Like, it's just one of those. There's too much to take in. You know what I mean?
Well, first you can, groove out to the song, which is really great.
Really great.
And it'll bring you back so you can listen to actually what they're singing about.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's awesome. So thank you very much for that request. It was most definitely appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.